How you all doing? And you're welcome once again to another episode of series, because we're going to be asking ourselves a few questions, and we're going to be doing a little bit of self-disclosure. Okay, so what are these questions? How are your relations? How are your relationships? Number 2 questions: do you enjoy them? Do you still enjoy your relationships? The number 3rd question is: are you aware of the dreams, the goals, and aspirations of people that you are in a relationship with? And the number 4th question is: if you are aware, do you still remember? Because these things change over time as we grow. It changes. And if you are aware and you remember what they are you aware of their recent successes? Okay. If you're aware of their recent successes, the last question I'm going to ask you is: are you aware of the challenges, the troubles, the difficulties they might be passing through? I need you to answer these questions genuinely, okay? So today, we're going to be talking about what I titled the Essential Tonic. And what is this Essential Tonic? I bet you knew already. It is beautiful relationships, intentional relationships, relationships that are committed to, you both parties growing and becoming better versions of themselves. Relationships that are committed to, me being there for you, all rooting for you, come rain, come sunshine, okay? So today, I want to do a little bit of self-disclosure, and this is it. While growing up, I used to be this person who doesn't like any form of attachment. I like to be alone, okay? Not like alone, but I don't like to have anything that requires me being, too close, being attached, being committed, anything like that. I just don't like. I like to be me, free. Do what I want to do, how I want to do it, when I want to do it. I don't like me having to consider somebody before I do something or anything. Do you get that kind of thing? I was this person who, it doesn't matter how even the number of persons we have in the circle is, I am still going to be that person that will not make it evil, because I will refuse to permit me to use the word, I refuse to, attach to that person who is supposed to be my own partner. So we are still going to end up having one odd person in that, like that, for a very long period of time, until some 3-4 years ago. And what happened? Something happened. Somebody found me. A lady found me. Are we together? Fine, she's going to argue today or whenever she sees this vlog. Oh no, I didn't find you, you found me, and all of whatever. I don't really care. But the truth is, guys, trust me, honestly, I cross my eyes, this is the truth. She found me, okay? And so we started. And as time goes on, when I started noticing the level of closeness and the vibe and everything, I'm like, hey, this thing, I wanted to run as usual. But I just couldn't run, okay? I tried to escape, but she was always on my neck. She just never let me go. She just never gave up on me. And the point is, she's an amazing person. I have to keep trying so hard to run away. So I'm like, okay, let's see, okay? And that was the turning point for me. And you know that it was at that point I realized how much I've been depriving myself of the benefits of having relationships that are very, very good. It was then I realized how much I've been missing, how much I've been starving myself, depriving myself of the benefits of having relationships that are so soothing. Oh my God. So people out there, based on the things happening around, based on the information, the things we read on the news, the things that happens in our neighborhood,
you just want to look up, let me be one man,
but guys, the negative sides are there. But do you know about the positive sides? Are we together? There are a lot of benefits. And of course, if you then do the relationship to a point or a junction where you see that, I no longer fancy, or I don't longer like the way this thing is heading, the exit button is always there. You can always click on it anytime and leave. It's not by force. So are we together? So today we were talking on Essential Tonic. So either you like it or not, every human being has this need of wanting to belong somewhere. We have this need of wanting to be loved and accepted, okay? So it doesn't matter, I don't want friends, or more, you need friends, because it is good for your mental health. It is good, it is therapeutic. You see people around you, you see people whose relationship are smooth, beautiful, and it's blissful, and you go like, oh, you desire it, you wish you were the person. But then you pay attention only to the things you are seeing on the outside. Do you know how much work the parties in that relationship, do you know how much work they do? Do you know how much sacrifices they pay? Do you know the extra efforts they put into it to see that, oh, this thing has to work? So behind every successful relationship you see, there is a lot of work that is going into it. I didn't say gone, mind you. I said going into it. A lot of people will say, I was there for her 2009 when this is happened. Do you know what I did for her? When this happened, I stood there for him. When this 1985, I did this. All of that there is. What we are concerned about is today. The fact remains that no relationship survives on leftovers. You hear people say, last year, last time, the first day. It is not, we are not interested in the past. It is today we are talking about. Because if you don't put in the work that is necessary in your relationship today, the cracks begin to come in. Faintly, the cracks begin to come in. And before you know it, the relationship is going to collapse. That said, you have to be intentional about it. You have to be committed. I'm talking to both parties right now. So how then do you spice up your relationship? How then do you make sure that your relationship is continually full of an atmosphere where you are relieved of whatever tension, whatever fears, whatever anxiety, whatever worry, whatever pains you might be passing through? How do you ensure your relationship is a safe place? How do you ensure it's a heaven? So that's all we're talking about right now. And the number one thing you need to do, don't just go being in friendship with just anybody, okay? Make sure you go into relationships with people who you like. Oh, I like this person. There must be something striking about that person. There must be something that has attracted you to that person and you're like, oh, I like this person, okay? Not everybody can be your friend. So the ones who are going to be your friend, or who you are going to choose to walk the walk of friendship with or relationship with, has to be the ones that you really, really like, okay? Of course, that will be the fuel that will keep you, putting all the energy and doing the extra work that you have to agree on how to survive hard times, because hard times will come, challenges will come. There are times one of you will be so stressed and filled up and distracted and all of that. There are times that one of you might just start acting unreasonably, and be prepared for it. It will definitely happen, okay? So that said, number third thing you need to do is you have to have friendship goals, okay? What are the goals for this friendship? What are we working towards? What are the things we want? What do you like? What do you expect? What do you want me to do? Then you guys iron these things out, okay? Then both parties, that way you know the roles you are to play. All right, these goals, mind you, has to be all around you being better, you being a better person, and you standing by each other, you holding each other's hands through thick or thin, okay? Mind you guys, I'm not talking about boyfriend and girlfriend, though it's a part of it. It could work for that too. I'm talking about relationship generally, whatever involves two people, whatever involves you and people in your circle of influence. That's what I'm talking about. That said, let's go to the number 4th point on how to spice up your relationship. You need to be determined to always respect and also earn the respect of the people you are in relationship with. When you're conscious of, oh, I don't want to be disrespected by this person, I don't want to lose my respect from this person, or I don't want to lose the love this person has for me. The moment you have that in your mind, at the back of your mind, guys, it just occurs to you naturally to do the right thing, okay? The next point is guys, never postpone on giving updates. I like this one. Don't keep the gist. Don't hold it. It's not like you're holding it sometimes. You just feel, I'll talk to her later. Oh, I will remind him later. Oh, we can always talk about this when we see. Guys, don't do it, because at the end of the day, you find out you're just not so energized. The vibe is not really there to talk about it anymore, or you just feel it's not necessary. At the end of the day, your friend gets to know about it and comes to you to say, oh, what's up about it? Did you hear about it? And you say, oh, yes, I had. How come you didn't tell me, right? Things like that. It could become an issue if not well handled. So there's no point to be sorry in the first place. Just go ahead. Tell me, what's in the soap? How is it going? How far? Give me hot. You understand? Make out time to spend time with each other, guys. For the relationships that we value, for the friendships that are there to us, we need to learn to make out time. Okay, holidays. How do we spend our holidays? How do we see? How often do we see? How do we hang out? And things like that. Let there be talks around this. Don't just go about, oh, Remini, you're my friend, you're my friend. No definition, no guideline, nothing. In such friendship or in such relationships, well, abuse is inevitable, because at the end of the day, anybody can act however they want. Do you understand? Somebody will say 10 commandments. It's not 10 commandments. It's just basic guidelines that can help relationships, be better. That can help relationship blossom and flourish, for you forever. Oh, are we going? Omo, celebrate yourself. Oh, you celebrate me. Now when I day alive, appreciate me, baby. Now, celebrate each other. Don't wait till you won the multi-millionaire naira award. You finally, don't wait till all those times. Fine, it's good to celebrate big wins, but the little ones, learn to celebrate. Spend little, just make sure you do something to celebrate every win, either little or massive. Okay, it is very, very revitalizing. It is very, very energizing. Are we together? It makes you feel, oh, I'm loved. This person really, really, truly, really cares about me. Okay, also, you try not to forget important dates. Okay, your anniversary, your birthday, your promotion, you got a car key, you got a car, you bought a house, whatever important dates are important to your partner. Guys, try to remember this. Oh yes, I know I'm guilty. I used to forget people's birthdays. I used to forget if I forget birthdays, what other dates since I forget. In fact, it cost me a relationship before. The guy broke up with me because I forgot his birthday, and honestly, this guy told me like 4 days before the birthday, and I still forgot. Titi, I know they try. So please, guys, you want it's as tiny as that thing is, because me, I don't see it as big deal, but it meant so much to him. And when he began to talk, I'm like, birthday, but you're a guy. But what matters to people differs. Okay, so when you remember people's special days, it makes them feel like, oh, this person is really thinking about me. Oh, I occupy a special place in this person's heart. Okay, express gratitude, guys. Appreciate the tiniest things these people do to you or do for you. Is an act of service, is a compliment, is whatever. Please, guys, show them she knows I'm grateful, or he knows I appreciate it. Express it. Express gratitude. How about you penning down just 3 lines of thank you message? How about you sending that person a card to say thank you, I appreciate? How about you sending a text message and saying, guy, I really appreciate what you did. Oh, thank you for going all out for me. I appreciate your presence. Things like that. Please go play your part. Okay, things like that matters. Okay, so this is all these points are the agumu that I have done for you, so that your relation, you can begin to enjoy, benefiting, soul soothing, beautiful, colorful, promising, blissful relationships. Okay, just enjoy your life, be intentional about it. I call it essential tonic. I know it will definitely, what does tonic do? It boosts your vitality, right? And so your vitality will be boosted after you begin to put all of this to use. In fact, I'm sure it has started already. So guys, thank you so much for watching. It's a really long video compared to the other videos I've had, but I just thought it's important we talk about this, because we are all we've got, and I need you to survive, you know that, right? We need each other. Okay, so that's why I took my time to actually take this time to talk about it and be detailed about it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for your comments and your likes so far. And if you're new on this channel, please, this is just the beginning. Like, we're just getting started. Please don't go today without subscribing, so do that right now. Right now. Thank you. And also, do not forget to drop your comments and your likes. And should you have any suggestions, anything, just feel free, drop it in the comment section. I'll see you guys some other time. No, not some other time. See you guys next week. Till then, guys, stay vibing, keep being intentional about everything you put your mind to do, and should I wish you Merry Christmas in advance? Alright, guys, see you. I love you. Mwah.